Hello everyone. Today we have a very interesting story about a boy who's actually quite smart, but in the end of story, you will learn how to beat challenges and become strong man in life. So stay with us till the end. Once upon a time there, 24-year-old Ryan, a university student with big dreams. He wanted to be a public speaker, to inspire people, to make a difference. But every time he stood in front of an audience, even a small classroom, his heart raced, his hands trembled, and his voice cracked. Fear of judgment, fear of failure, fear of not being enough chained him down. He would spend hours preparing, rehearsing in front of the mirror, but when the moment came, self-doubt took over. He started avoiding opportunities. His friends moved ahead, while Ayan sank deeper into frustration. Nights were restless, filled with overthinking. What if I embarrass myself? What if they laugh? One evening, walking back home with a heavy heart, Ryan noticed an old tea stall at the corner of the street. Behind the counter stood an elderly man with silver hair and kind eyes, known in the neighborhood as Uncle Kareem. He wasn't just a tea seller. People often came to him for advice. Seeing Ryan's troubled face, Uncle Kareem called out, "Son, come sit. You look like the weight of the world is on your shoulders." Reluctantly, Ryan sat down. "Uncle, no matter how hard I try, I just can't believe in myself. I feel small compared to everyone else." Uncle Kareem smiled gently. He picked up an empty glass from the counter and held it in front of Ryan. "Tell me, how much do you think this glass weighs?" "Maybe 200 grams, Ayan guessed. "Right. But if I hold it for a minute, it's nothing. If I hold it for an hour, my arm will ache. If I hold it for a whole day, it will feel unbearable. The weight doesn't change, my son. What changes is how long I hold on to it." Ryan listened carefully as Baba continued. "Self-doubt is just like this glass. If you hold it for a moment, it passes. But if you hold it too long, it paralyzes you. The secret to confidence isn't in being perfect. It's in letting go of the fear you're carrying. Confidence grows when you act." Even while afraid, those words hit Ryan like lightning. He realized he had been gripping his doubts so tightly that he left no space for belief. The next week, Ryan made a choice. Instead of avoiding opportunities, he raised his hand to speak in class. His voice still shook, his palms still sweated, but this time, he reminded himself of Uncle Kareem's glass. He didn't have to be fearless. He just had to stop carrying fear for too long. Day by day, moment by moment, he practiced. Small steps led to bigger ones. Weeks later, Ayan volunteered to give a short talk at a university event. It wasn't perfect, but it was powerful. The audience clapped, not because he was flawless, but because he was real. For the first time, Ryan smiled with genuine pride. He had finally learned. Believing in yourself doesn't mean the fear disappears. It means you choose not to let fear control you. From that day, Ryan lived with a lighter heart. He still carried challenges, but no longer clutched them until they broke him. His self-confidence wasn't about being the best. It was about trusting himself enough to keep trying. So remember, confidence begins when you loosen the grip of self-doubt and take the first step forward. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and follow our channel for more meaningful tales. Meet you in next story.